Hi everyone, this is Alex from Coastal Edge Home Buyers. In today's video, I wanted to go over some information that would be very helpful for those of you who want to sell a house fast. So there could be a number of reasons that may be prompting you to sell your house fast. Maybe it's an inherited house, maybe there is a foreclosure incoming, maybe in 2-3 weeks there's an auction, you may lose the house. Traditional ways to sell a house, they work well, but sometimes when speed is of the essence and ease and convenience, of a fast cash offer, nothing beats that than sell to an investor like us. We're Coastal Edge home buyers and we buy houses locally anywhere in the Hampton Roads area in any condition. So if your house needs some work and you need to sell it, sometimes you have to sell fast. If you try the traditional way to go through a realtor, that's a more involved process, and it's actually similar if you sell for sale by owner. What does that mean? It means you still have to wait for the house to be sold. You have to wait months for that to happen. You may find a retail buyer, but then they have to get financing. That may take a while. Sometimes it falls through. I mean, it may not happen at all, and you have to look for another buyer. You still have to do multiple showings. You have to oblige by all the information based on an inspection of the house. So it's a more involved process. You have to do staging, fixes, anything that's necessary for a loan to be approved. And on top of that, you may have to pay closing cost assistance, which when the market was really hot in the last several years, it was mostly the buyers that would pay that. But nowadays, it's more of the sellers paying that, which means you as the seller of the house may have to pay closing cost assistance, which can be up to 4%. And that is on top of the agent fees, which could be 6%. If you do for sale by owner, you can save yourself half of that, which means you still have to pay 3% for the agent representing the buyer of the house. So it's okay if the math is a little bit confusing, but long story short, we often help people in these situations when you want to sell a house faster for cash. And sometimes you may think you're going to do better by going through for sale by owner or through an agent, but by the time and holding costs and paying all these costs that you have to do and the fees and the agent commissions and the repairs that you may have to do to bring the house up to code, you may actually spend more money than it is to actually sell the house for a little bit less, but now fast for cash. So depending on what your situation is and your timeline, we may be or may not be the best solution for you. Just give us a call. We'll be happy to get you a fast offer on the spot. If you work with us, we buy houses in any condition, anywhere in the Hampton Roads area, primarily in the 7 cities. So if you have a house, let's say in Chesapeake, Virginia, and you want to sell it fast for cash without a realtor, give us a call. We'll be happy to go over all of your options and we'll help you choose the best one for you. This is what we do. This is why people come to us all the time. Even if we don't end up buying the house from you, it's perfectly fine. If you call us, you're still going to get your offer. You're going to know where you stand and you're going to know the pros and cons of each way of selling the house. You're going to hear it right from the source. Sometimes Google is good with these things, sometimes not so much. This is one of those situations where we may be doing a little bit of a better job in explaining things to you than it is for you to just Google things. But long story short, if you want to sell a house fast for cash, give us a call to get you a free, no obligation offer. We're Coastal Edge Home Buyers, and you can reach us at 757-414-7117.